Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So, I've already tried recording this once, however, um, things got a bit buggy, and I forgot to do a couple things. Anyways, the newest addition to the game is the Klecker MG, which is right here. Its ammo capacity is 100. It's got the lowest recoil of any machine gun, and it's even slower than, like, the Odin, I think. It's a 4-star. Yeah, it's half as fast as the Odin, slower than the Origin 12, and even slower than the Mark 14 EBR. So very slow fire rate. Um, However, it's quite effective. I'm not gonna lie. 230 fire rate, damage 25 to 35, 100 ammo and 2 recoil. So its recoil is very high. Um, oh, I need to find a owned guns server. Owned guns. There we are. Atmos. Oh, there's a new bundle as well for this thing called the Neo. Yeah, Klecker Neo, which looks like this. It comes with the Klecker, the Neo, and the Havoc Tech sight. So all in all, this is what you're getting. I love the detail of the ammo being this color, the silver. But overall, I really like this bundle and how it looks. That's the fire rate for you guys, for reference. It needs a bit of a buffed fire rate so that it needs higher fire rate so that the hit reg works. I need a lower... Oh, it's a Singapore server. I did not see that. Issues. And of course, there is no owned guns servers besides the one in Australia. Awesome! So, we're going to comp. I don't like comp. Oh, great, it's Colt. Uh, Colt is just really good at this game. Which means I'm probably not going to be able to show you guys, this new gun. Yeah, Colt. A really good player, but I haven't seen him on in a while. So apparently this thing 2-taps without, if you're hip firing, and hit the head. Oh my god. Its grab time is honestly very low, which is amazing. It's great that the grab time is so low. The thing is, it has, apparently its headshot multi for ADS is 1.2, and its headshot multi for hipfire is 1.5. So it will only want to 2-tap if you're using hipfire. However, the ADS damage is much better, so... I mean, the ADS... Your regularity for hits is much better. It's got a very noticeable sound. So... Bruh, I keep forgetting how good the Galliace actually is. Um, by the way, this is the new Havoc Tech site. I would love the Neo skin, but I don't exactly have the Robux available to just buy all the skins. And I would probably prefer a few skins before the Neo. So the description of this, news, new NYU, one of the devs, gave me a description of what it was mainly used for, and he said it's a machine gun with a low fire rate used for suppressive fire. So it's not directly meant to go up against things like the M60 and the minigun, or the MG42. However, it's meant to have a slower fire rate that can kill if your target comes out into the open. But it's mainly used for holding down corners and stuff, making enemies run away from you. So overall, a pretty useful gun, but in the context of aim blocks, like, a lot of people will just slide past the corner you're holding before you, and you won't even hit them. Or even if you hit them once, they can just return fire with a semi or a... literally anything. Like, essentially, the way you would use this gun is the way you would beat this gun is just, you can't have... sorry about that. You can't have fear when fighting it. You've just got to go straight in and not turn back. And that's also how you beat a lot of lower level players. If you have the correct skill, you just go straight in and don't turn back. And then you probably win. Or hope you win. That's pretty much how you do it. Running hopes and prayers. That's how you do it. So, as you can see by my kill count of 16, it's not that good of a gun at the moment. I think it could use with like an extra 100 RPM, which would turn it into, it would give it roughly the same fire rate as the Origin 12. Right now it's closer to the Jak 12 than the Origin. Because all the other machine guns, like the closest one is, I think, the M60. It's the M60 at, I think, 440 RPM or 550 RPM. I think it's 440. Thought I saw someone here. Where the hell did I get hit? Oh, you. What? Players just disappearing off my screen. Oh, I never noticed that the crossbow only has a pulley on... Oh, wait. It does have a pulley on both sides. One of them is really hard to see. Heh. Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm off the stupid crossbow now. Okay, so the MG42 got buffed as well. Its run speed is higher, and its reload time is lower by about a full second. I would give you a side-by-side comparison, but I don't exactly have a clip of the MG42 reload. Nor do I have the editing to do that. I try to get all my videos out on update day. Sometimes I have to record really late and then I can't upload because it's loading the entire time. But or I forget. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes I just forget to upload. Professional YouTube. Not yet, but okay. So overall, the new Klecker is very strong. It's a very strong gun, but kind of bad. It's strong because it can 3-tap with a fire rate of the EBR and 100 ammo. But it's not exactly the best machine gun. Like, I would prefer MG42 to the Klecker, and I would prefer pretty much anything, honestly. Any machine gun. I would also prefer the kunai and most of the pistols. However, sorry. I'm sure it has its use. Like, I know it's gonna have some use. Every gun does. Besides the egg basket. The egg basket is worthless. Always has been. If there's one gun that needs a real buff, egg basket. Make it 1-tap. So yeah, very little got released in this update. Besides an entire new gun, which makes it a lot, kind of. But what I mean by that is the update is literally Klecker MG. It has superior ADS accuracy. The powerful Klecker MG can overwhelm at any range in the right hands. I guess I'm just not good with it. New skin, Klecker MG Neo, which I showed you. New attachment, Havoc Tech Sight, which you've seen. Fixes network optimizations, improves spectate clarity, and reduce network impact of spectate in lobby, missions, and PvP. Quest menu cleanup, removed several old and unused assets. Direct link to aim training on the AimLab official group wall. And then balance is MG42. Reload speed 4.5 to 3.8, so a little under a second reduction. And speed modifier 1.1 to 1.12, so it's literally like I think 1 stud per minute faster. No, it's probably a bit more than that, but it's not noticeable. It's not much. Of course, it's going to be useful. Literally, any buff is. Ah, right, the transmutation. I love this gun, it's just really bad. Like, being a projectile, it can't hit anything, and it doesn't even 1-tap to the head. That only did just now because of hardcore. I wish that double jump would allow you to wall climb. For things like that. I have no problem taking out spawn players because the Super Shorty sucks. I hate all the shotguns in all honesty. Like, there's only a couple that actually do good. Ow. You can't even go up there, right? What? I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, sweet. I love that. I just keep getting worked. 94 ping? Oh, it's because everyone else is 100 or up. Like, look at this. 180, 122, 240, 268, 56. How did you get 56 ping? My guy is in the server. Yeah, and it's a lot of legendaries. That happens every time a new gun is released, but overall, it's a decent gun, but it can't keep up with the meta, so I'm kind of disappointed in it. I think it's weak right now because the devs need to see how bad it is, or how good it is, and then they're gonna change it accordingly. Because right now, literally every other machine gun is better, and 90% of the ARs are better. Odin, I'm not thinking of an AR that isn't better. Like, comment down below. What's an AR that's worse than the Klecker? In terms of, like, DPS and single kills. Because the Klecker, right now, its main ability is that it has a ton of ammo. I think if it gets buffed, it's either gonna have to be 220 RPM to 400, or maybe 350, and or it's gonna have to be 35 max damage to like 50 max damage, maybe 45 max damage. Oh my god, DB. I hate the DB, in all honesty. It's just... It's too easy to miss for its 2 barrels. Like, it has 2 rounds in it. Oh my god. I just keep dying to random nonsense. Honestly, I really want just, like, attachment prices lowered. Maybe 5 times. Because right now, 5k for a single attachment is a lot. Like, an insane amount. I would prefer to get traits rather than attachments right now. Traits are just better. However, you can get traits for free. Sometimes. But I would prefer to spend all my money on traits, which is what I have been doing. Like, I've recently been spending it on any gun I want. Odin has been one of my recent ones. I've also done it for the Jak-12, which is why I have a Stendomax 3, which was severely nerfed, so I should probably swap this to Double Jumper. Double Jumper? Maybe, yeah. I'm not sure. Oh my god. I hate that pressing just A and D over and over, like, really fast, is so overpowered. Like, why is this the best movement in the game? I remember that Swagger said something about fixing that, and I fully agree, but the devs just haven't done it yet. So. Ow. How did I lose with a pulse? Wow, I'm bad at this game sometimes. Sometimes I'm godlike and I just can't be stopped. Other times, I just die to anything and everything. That was like 15 rounds. Whatever. Random nonsense go. And I died again. Yay. This is kind of the main reason why I don't like comp. everyone tries it. They're absolute hardest. And you can't do anything, especially with worse guns. Like, everyone's level 100 plus. Anyways. Honestly, I feel like meta needs to be lowered a bit. Like, the gap between meta and non-meta is a bit too big. Especially things for, like, the MP5 UMP... No, not the UMP. The MP5 is, like, way too good, and so is the Honey Badger and Chris Vector. But... Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop rambling. Yeah. Let's see what the missions rewards are. I think I'm gonna start updating, on what the mission rewards are. Missions! I also think there should be better rewards for milestones and infinite missions. Like, maybe once you get to a wave of, like, 100, 200, you should start getting guns. And for those who don't know, infinite missions, I'm probably just gonna be here for a little while. Might record a video on these, but anyways, ion pistol, overpowered as hell minigun. Probably the Heartbreaker, because the Heartbreaker is overpowered. For those who don't know, by the way, little secret. This one taps in the missions even if you're not full charged. Ow! Hang on, how hard is infinite? There. Yeah, so the Heartbreaker is actually quite strong in infinite. Because it one taps even without a full charge. And the bow is also really good. Or, this works in all missions. I'm not sure if it was intended that this would work in missions. Ow. Anyways, I think I'm gonna stop now. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time.